literally
You're
thought it was
stuttering.
between
You're
both of us, and
stuttering. You're stuttering.
I'm stuttering
You're
because I'm
stuttering.
drunk, dumbass.
You're
Anyways,
tripping over your
the fact
words.
of the
Jack and Kat, you both have been eliminated. Thank you so much for playing. I appreciate you both so much.
Well, I was obviously wrong about what happened. Smart decision, obviously. Two winners on the team. You're obviously a target, so duh. But good luck to everyone. I want Bunny and Bryce to get the double up because that's what I'm rooting for. And everyone else can kiss my black ass, especially Price. Fuck you. And everyone else, good luck.
An eliminated player immediately following their elimination must secretly give the double up to a cyclist still in the game. The cyclist with this double up will only have it for the next cycle they play. After that next cycle, the next eliminated player immediately following their elimination must secretly give the double up to a cyclist still in the game. This will be a routine until the double up is publicly used twice or the game reaches the final two players. At an elimination ceremony, but before the votes are cast, the double up holder must decide whether to use their power or not. They can pair two cyclists together and combine their step amounts. After that, the vote will play out like normal. If one of the paired individuals is eliminated, the other individual will get their own steps back plus the amount of the eliminated cyclist. If no one from that pair is eliminated, they will be separate like before and have their own previous amount of steps back.
So the results of that cycle obviously did not turn out how I wanted them to. Kat and Jack left, which sucks because they were like our final two. Well, I think it was a really poor move on Taisha and Fluky's part. Like, I would say we would just take sixes and go for safety, but like there's not really a point because then we'd be so far in the hole, there's no chance of us winning anyway. So I'd rather go out fourth than, you know, be negative 120 and make it to the final two, you know?
All right. Each round, the tiebreaker vote space is randomized, and for this cycle, it is on space 21, and the double up is now in play. Person up is Fluky.
Let's go for 6.
All right, let's space 6 with -8. Next up is Price.
3.
Space 3 with 14.
I was not expecting the vote to be on Pranoy and Esther, but in the end, what I wanted to happen happened. So a win's a win.
This is Esther.
3.
Space 12. 26. That's what you like to steal.
Yeah, from Emerson and Kim. Going forward, I plan on, I know I said that I was just gonna have fun. That's actually not what's gonna happen. I'm going to have fun, but I'm also going to play cutthroat like I usually do. And yeah, I did steal from Emerson because I'm sure that they voted me.
During the cycle, I saw Esther steal from Emerson. She seems to be upset about them voting for her to go home. So I was like, let them be. I'll steal from Bryce and Bunny.
Fluky and Taisha did not vote with us as was planned, which means that my number one in this game, Jack, just went home, which is very unfortunate.
Next is Emerson.
3, and we'll
Good
take
steal.
it.
You said the steal?
Yeah, we'll take it back.
Okay. Next is Rachel.
It's 3.
That's 15. 37.
Also, Jack and Kat did end up leaving. I've never played with Kat. I actually felt a little bad. But honestly, Price was like, she's won the game. She's gotta go. But I feel like if it was like a regular season, I feel like I would want to work with her.
Next is Cameron.
3.
Base 23 with 9.
I was shocked to see Jack and Kat go because, I mean, we voted them in the minority, which sucks. They were 2 winners, so I can see why people did vote them to get voted out, but now me and Emerson are now going to have to try to climb back in with people, even though she's also a winner, so that could put a target on my back, but we're just going to have to see how it goes.
No.
Next is Rachel.
I'll take 3.
18. Would you like to steal?
Yeah, I'll take it back from Bryce.
What do you mean take it back? It was mine to begin with.
Next is Lukey.
3, and can I buy?
Yes, you may. Let's do 15. You get the tiebreaker set.
So I know this round I really wanted the tiebreaker vote, and there seems to be 2 sides of the house, or whatever you want to call it. I would know how important the tiebreaker vote is based on my experience, because I got sent home on my birthday via the tiebreaker vote. We're in a power position. Now, Esther and Pranoy got votes last round, and they might gun for them again. So basically, me and Taisha might be in the power seat here.
Cameron.
4.
All right. Make sure you have a pen and paper on. Next is Price.
6.
All right, perfect. That is the final scores. Take a picture now if you like it. So we can Taisha the tiebreaker. It'll be Price and Cameron.
The first 2 to reach Space 30 will participate in the safety auction. Each of the 2 cyclists will write down how many steps they're willing to give up from 0 to 25 in private. They'll then reveal their bids simultaneously. The one who gives up more will win safety. Both will lose the amount of steps they themselves wrote down.
All right, Price and Cameron. At this time, please write down a number, 0 to 25. Whoever writes down the higher number will win safety. This is our first safety auction of the season, so good luck. And turn them around in 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. 5 and 3. That means congratulations, Price. You have won safety. What would you like to do with it?
Do you want to keep it? I did not expect to win it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the outcome of us keeping it and not keeping it wouldn't change.
Okay.
So I said we're gonna keep it official.
Awesome. So, perfect. So you guys have kept safety for yourselves.
I think just with the way things are looking, especially with the statement Price made, he said, I think the results of us keeping it or not keeping it would result in the same thing. That doesn't make me feel very good, but it's not going to keep me from trying. So all I can do is, push forward, put an effort in, and try to switch up this game.
We wanted that tiebreaker to make sure that we're in the driver's seat. I think the tiebreaker vote by will come in handy this round, but we will see.
I'm lost. I don't know. I kind of just flipped, last minute. It was really, really last minute. Like, right up into the vote, what me and Fluky were gonna do. So, I don't know if it's best to just ride it out. We got this tiebreaker, and I think that we need to really be strategic here, because if we're gonna make it to the end of this game, I'm not worried about making friends, but I'm worried about getting to the end, So, we're gonna see what we can do.
It feels so good being safe, just watching the chaos in the breakout rooms. And I don't know, Fluky was looking a little good. I don't know if it's because he was talking reckless and he's not annoying this game, but I was here for it.
I wasn't. Anyone got anything to say?
I heard a double up play. That's all I heard.
Taisha and Fluky having the tiebreaker vote here it's going to be very crucial right now to try and flip them to us. I have some ideas on how we'll plan to do that. I also know my defense for when confronted about why I voted Esther and Pranoy. It didn't make sense for me not to. In the strategic aspect, second place is the same as last place. The only one that matters is if you win. So if I get 5th right here right now, then you know what, I get 5th right here right now. But I don't regret not taking safety.
I have a question.
Yes, Esther, go ahead.
Why did you guys vote us out last round? What was the reasoning?
So the reason that I voted you last round was because Jack and Kat approached me with that super early on, and we also were told that we had the votes for that, and I hadn't talked to you guys at all really. And I generally trust Jack in games. So I mean, in that moment, it didn't make sense for me to like not vote for you guys, which like really sucks, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, that's just my
I mean, you don't have to apologize. I was just wondering because I don't know. I didn't hear our name come up. It was I heard Jack and I heard Price, so it was just kind of, you know. So I was just wondering.
Okay. I want to make things interesting.
Okay.
Obviously, none of your votes matter. Okay. We have the tiebreaker. I just want to hear the strategic, like, please from everyone. Okay, because I'm getting bored. All right. So, let's talk. Come on.
I'll go first. Fuck it. I don't think it makes sense to vote me and Bunny out right now. Like, straight up, to be completely honest. We're very far behind in steps. And so there's one. Two, I don't know, like, if we're, you know, given how the last vote fell out, next week we would be one vote that could be anyone's game.
I have something to say.
Yes, Esther.
So, if you really want to play the game, I personally feel like you should go after the people who have won before. Me, I haven't won any of the seasons that I've played. Pranoy has not won any of the seasons that he's played. So if you want to win the game, no shot at Bryce and Bunny. But this was the same strategy that always gets you to the end, because if you have no steps, if you have the least amount of steps, everybody wants to take you to the end. But they're like, they can't win. They have the least amount of steps. And then they end up winning.
But I feel like everything being said is full of shit. Because
Is
honestly,
it really,
yeah, it really is. It really
Did you
is.
won a season?
Let me speak, please.
But did you win a
Because-
season? Answer the
But
question.
can I speak? Because if everything was
Answer the
fine,
question, yes or no?
Bunny, you always talking over me. Shut the fuck up.
Answer the
damn.
question, yes or no?
Bunny, let's.
So I want to hear Fluky's thought, and obviously I want to vote with Fluky here, and so that, you know, none of us are in jeopardy. We can
I
vote.
would just like to say, don't forget Taisha is a part of this duo.
Right.
I was about to say the same thing.
We can establish some trust over here and move forward from there. So what do you want to do so that we can vote together? Where are you leaning?
I mean, we're pretty out in the open right now. So, Fluky, what are we doing? Come on, like.
I mean, so we bought the tiebreaker because there's 4 teams voting, right? That's
Right.
Like
That makes sense.
that's the reason we don't like to be in this position, but it was the best position to be in, right? So, I mean, with such a small cast, it's kind of hard to like see yourself go to the end with people. Like, it's gonna happen that fast. You know what I'm saying?
Esther, to vote. I just want to make sure that you and I vote together so that our vote counts. That is
What
the
did you
main.
say, Pranoy?
I'm saying, where are you voting? I have to make sure that our votes align, so that our vote counts.
I'm voting whatever you're voting, Pranoy. Why would you ask me that?
Okay.
I feel like y'all talking in circles. And also,
Yes, okay, so you guys
why
haven't
is
said
the beef?
anything.
Why is the beef between Esther Bryce, Pranoy?
Let me just say something too, Esther and Pranoy, but it might be good for you guys to say who you're voting out loud, because if there's a mix-up,
Yes.
then
Absolutely, because I'm getting confused here. So
No.
I don't.
Pranoy, I'm saying, you can say out loud who you're voting. Just know I'm going to vote that person too. I'll vote Bunny and Bryce.
Okay. I'll do that.
My thought process is, if Bunny and Bryce have the double up and y'all want to vote Bunny and Bryce out, they're gonna double up themselves with y'all. Y'all gonna lose a lot of steps.
I have trust. Even if they do, I have faith in Fluky and Taisha.
What was that? Esther going rogue and throwing Bunny and Bryce under the bus? That is so insane. I'm so confused because we had an agreement to take out Cameron and Emerson, and now when we went to the main chat, then Esther throws them under the bus with the winner argument, and now Fluky is telling me that we had to vote for Emerson.
Okay, well, there's talk about the double up. We're going to go ahead and say, at this time, if the double up holders would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Please step forward.
Bunny, I think we're in agreement on this, but I think we're going to double up with Fluky and Taisha.
Is that official? Can I get a thumbs up from Bunny as well? Okay, so Bunny and Bryce are now tethered to Fluky and Taisha. So in the event one of you both is voted out, you will retain the other step count. So I am going to now ask you guys to go off camera and film a DR and say who you vote to eliminate.
So once again, this cycle I will be voting for Esther and Pranoy, unfortunately, with Price and Rachel having safety and Fluky and Taisha having the tiebreaker vote. There is no other option for me right now.
I gotta vote Esther and Pranoy, I'm sorry. Second time's a charm, maybe? Who the fuck knows? Let's hope this works.
So, 4 votes. First vote, Pranoy and Esther. Second vote, Cameron and Emerson.
We're gonna be voting Emerson and Cameron. I'm really sorry. I don't want to do it. But
So me and Bunny have been backed into a corner this round. Decided to double up with Taisha and Fluky, so hopefully they have their own step count in mind and they hold the tiebreaker. So kind of in the name of self-preservation, we are gonna have to vote for Emerson and Cameron.
Third vote, Cameron and Emerson.
And it was a good move on their move. Bryce doing the double up on us was the best move ever. So we gotta vote out Emerson. Now, if it's 2-1-1 and Esther and Bryce, Esther and Pranoy go home, it's their own fault. So we're voting we are voting Emerson and Cameron. And if we need to use a tiebreaker, then we need to use the tiebreaker.
I don't want to do this, but I mean, we're playing in partners and I'm playing my rivals, so I have to do what they want to do as well sometimes. So I have to vote out Emerson and Cameron, even though I know what the fuck is about to happen because of this, and I don't want Esther and Pranoy to go. So like, wow, do I have a choice? No, yay, okay, bye.
And voted for Emerson and Cameron. And
1 vote left. Fourth vote.
I don't think this was the best move, but I will be voting Bryce and Bunny.
Esther and Pranoy, we have a tie.
Hey, Taisha.
Oh, Taisha.
I want to keep Esther and Pranoy.
So Taisha's opting to keep Esther and Pranoy. Do you have any input?
I am a gentleman, and Taisha is my battle partner.
So I don't think that like you have to worry about us when it comes to like the end game. Fluky, I haven't lied to you once. Taisha, I haven't really seen you very much, but I am definitely open to working with you as well as Fluky, who I've seen like pretty much most of like the cycle.
not to be rude to interrupt, but if you're going to keep on having safety, how are you going to have Fluky and Taisha's back and save them from both?
Hey, Taisha, we also got lied to, by the way. I'll talk to you next round.
We got lied to.
But like also before anything else like be known, like Matt and Taisha, where did you vote?
I voted Emerson.
We voted Emerson.
Why are you lying though? Because I voted for
We
Emerson
didn't
and
lie.
Cameron.
We didn't lie.
You did lie. You literally did lie. No, because you are lying right now.
I told you I was going to behave myself. Nope, not happening.
No, because you're lying right now. I voted for Emerson and Cameron in the act of self-interest. I thought I'm not a liar because why would I bring this up right now? Why does that make sense? I knew you guys were lying with this tiebreaker vote. Me and Bunny chose to vote Cameron and Emerson because we thought it was us or them. That's the only reason, but that's the way we chose to vote.
If y'all voted Cameron and Emerson then, and we voted, I know what the hell I voted.
What, Esther and
So did
Pranoy
Pranay and Esther vote
Esther and
separately?
Pranoy self-voted? Esther and Pranoy
Did you guys self-vote?
If
we
we-
sure as hell did. We sure as hell
If we
didn't vote
voted
with you guys.
separately, it wouldn't have
We
counted.
didn't vote with you guys first round, so why would we? It makes no sense. We're not.
Yes.
Like, did you
I
guys vote
think
separately?
someone's trying to stir the pot, so I don't know. I
That's
told
right.
Pranoy I
No,
would vote her,
because-
but
So, last round, I decided to be a little bit, reckless. Not reckless, I should say, chaotic. I had something in mind that I was like, if I say my vote out loud, people are gonna think that I'm not gonna do that, I'm gonna do the opposite. And it was really risky because we had the possibility of going home, but I just wanted to cause chaos, and I got exactly what I wanted because I was the reason why we have votes. And now Bryce and Fluky are going after each other because they think that one of them is lying, and I'm just here like.
Keep it Esther and Pranoy.
Can I speak? Can I speak? I just need 30 seconds. Not even 30 seconds.
I mean, Taisha already said her vote, so y'all can
Exactly.
just make it official.
Taisha,
if
that-
you-
Well, I just
that's
want to
the
know,
difference.
like,
So people are picking
so
a
I'm
lot.
not like sitting here like tripping over this, like, because I'm sitting here thinking that we're lying, but like neither of us could, like, there's a potential that neither of us are lying.
Bryce, listen. I think you have voted for us, and it's fine. It's okay. It's not the end of you. It's fine.
No, because I was after last
Sorry,
vote, I
Bob, the
literally told you and
tiebreaker,
Esther
Taisha.
that I
That's why
voted
we
for you
got
guys,
voted.
so I'm not gonna lie now.
Leisha already said she's already said what she's doing, so I mean, like.
Okay, so Fluky or Taisha, are your decisions changing, or is it?
Taisha, you can say final. You can say
Look,
it.
it doesn't make sense.
Okay. Taisha, Fluky, can I get a thumbs up on the vote?
Fluky.
All right.
Jeez. Oh my God.
Bryce
Oh.
screwed you.
Unfortunately, everyone else, Emerson and Cameron, after I don't even know, a very complicated showdown. Please don't be too hard on yourselves. I loved having you and expect both of you back if you'll bless me enough. But any last words? I do need a double up decision.
No, I'm good.
I don't even know what to say. I hope to God that Fluky doesn't regret his decision, and Taisha, I should say. But I guess we'll figure out what they do next round. I just don't think that was the best move for them, but
Yeah, I agree.
we'll find out. If they win it, then I guess it was the best move. But
Okay, well, thank you for playing, guys.
Yep. Bye.
Sorry, Emerson and Cameron. I feel really bad because you guys
You
would
should apologize to them. You should apologize to them.
Yeah, because I voted them out. You're being so irritating right now.
I've decided to give the double up to Price and Rachel. I really like Price and Rachel. I do think they have a good shot with winning this, seeing as there's a lot of conflict between some of the other groups and they've kind of not really been in it. And I would really love to see them win this season.
Oh, and I got the double up. Per.
Esther and Pranay, you don't have to believe me, but what I'm saying right now is like, I literally kept y'all vote out Emerson and Cameron. I literally thought it was between
You're
both of us, and
stuttering.
that's-
You're stuttering.
I'm stuttering
You're
because I'm
stuttering.
drunk, dumbass. Anyways,
You're tripping over your
the
words.
fact of the matter is, I thought
Kind
it was
of a
between
liar.
us and Emerson and Cameron. So I voted for Emerson and Cameron because I want to be here. I don't care about the chance of winning at this point. I want to make it as far as possible. So I, in the act of self-interest, decided to vote out Cameron and Emerson.
Voting
Vote out
lying.
Emerson and Cameron.
Lying will get you there.
We did indeed vote out Emerson. and
You're just
Cameron.
lucky you got to fucking cover your tracks with the fucking
Hey,
tiebreaker.
Esther and Pranoy, did you guys self-vote? That's the only.
Why would we self-vote?
Exactly. That's the only.
Bryce, like, you know I love you, Bryce. So why, like, what's the point of lying right now? Like, I
Because you're like, this is so irritating right now because you'll see after the season, you will see after this is done.
You'll see after the
Guys,
season.
calm
Esther
down.
Pranoy.
Okay, listen. Like, I got the votes. I think I am not that worked up as much as both of you, so it's fine. It's a game.
We're putting on a show. We're putting on a show.
It's a new cycle. We are
Both
good.
last round were very chaotic. But finally, I think I am glad that I stuck to my intuition and voted for Emerson and Cameron, and that worked. Obviously, I have faith in Fluky, and I know that he's saying the truth. Like Bryce backpedaling and saying that he voted for Cameron and Emerson, he's just doing it to gain favor from us. I appreciate the hustle, and I like Bryce, but obviously that was very transparent, Bryce.
So that was an interesting cycle. So I'm gonna have to campaign and talk to people and see where their heads are at. I mean, Fluky's putting a huge target on him, like he's just being reckless. But I would like, hopefully, Esther and Pranoy to leave, and then Price and I keep that original alliance, you could call it, with Taisha and Fluky.
First up in this cycle is Matt Fluky.
Oh, the truthful one. 3.
We're on space 3 with 24.
Esther and Pranoy cannot believe them. We voted with them the first round, we voted with them the second round, and we had the tiebreaker. It just wouldn't make sense. Bryce did cover up his tracks very well, and if Pranoy and Esther do believe it, it just wouldn't be a good case.
Next is Bunny here.
Can you hear me?
Take a 3. Take a 3.
Okay, I'll take a 3. Last round was full of shit. Fluky being bold for no reason, and I hope for the worst for the upcoming round towards Fluky and Taisha. Like, I live for you both, but we deserve every vote that you do get if you are voted out in the future.
9 with 43. Next is Price.
My plan for this cycle is pretty simple. I want to get the tiebreaker. I'm trying to get there as quickly as possible without like losing too many steps. So hopefully Rachel will just go straight 3s and she can like accumulate steps while I'm gonna take 5s so I can get to 15 quicker. But every time I take a 5 and she takes a 3, they kind of like offset. So it's like 0. 5.
15 with 21.
Can I get a tiebreaker?
Yes, you may. Congratulations. Next is Bunny.
3.
Would you like to steal?
Yeah.
Go.
Price and Rachel.
Next is Taisha.
I'll do another 3. Going into the round, I'm very nervous because not only do me and Fluky have like this target on our heads from voting out Emerson, but Bryce is over here trying to say that we voted out Pranae and Esther, which is not true. Like, Bryce, what you doing, honey? I thought me and Bryce were cool. It's like, honey, that's how you want to play? Let's play like that then, which I'm totally fine with. It makes it more fun, makes it more interesting. But going into this vote, I am nervous as hell. We didn't get the tiebreaker, which wouldn't have really been relevant for us anyway. So, only thing I can really do here is try and get to my girl Rach and try to convince Price to keep us. Let's see if I have some, mysterious powers to have that happen in my favor. Either way, I'm nervous, and whatever happens, happens. I don't regret a single thing I've done.
Next is Bryce.
I'm gonna take a 6.
Would you like to steal?
Yeah, I'm gonna steal from Fluky and Taisha.
Alright.
So, Taisha and Fluky are lying their... Yeah, they're lying their fucking asses off right now. Like, we definitely... You guys can see... We voted out Cameron and Emerson, and it's so irritating that they had the tiebreaker vote and they could cover their tracks so fucking easily. And they knew that. Like, they're smart. So, like, I give it to them. Whatever. Props. But it's so irritating.
Price.
6.
Ready? Next is Bryce.
6.
Take a picture. It would be Price and Bryce. You can go in the negatives, bet as many you want.
Good luck, both of you.
Eat shit.
All right, both ready?
Yeah.
All right, turn them around.
Wait, no,
3.
never mind. Hold on.
Not that.
Okay.
All right, turn them around in 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. 1 and 25. Awesome. So congratulations, Bryce and Bunny.
We're keeping that shit. Don't ask.
Awesome. Is that official?
Bunny, that's official, right?
I mean, y'all don't have to keep it. I'm not gonna vote y'all out.
Yeah, you should give it to us.
At this time, it's already official.
Fuck off, Lukey.
So me and Bunny went for safety this round. Do we have a chance at winning this game at this point? Probably not, but I would love to outlast Fluky and Taisha at this point just for the for the sake of it. So I'm irritated. I wasn't even going for safety at first because I was like, whatever, like let's try to win, but like I think like Pranoy said straight up during the vote out that he doesn't believe us. So it's like if we want to even make it farther in this game, we kind of just have to say fuck it and take safety. So halfway through the cycle, I'm like, fuck it, I'll take 6s. And luck was on my side, and I got to space 30. Bet all the points possible, and whatever. I mean, top 3, baby. I fucking guess.
Bryce and Bunny not winning, so I think the best thing to do would probably be send Esther and Pranoy home, because Bryce and Bunny have a lot of beef with Lukey at the moment, so I know they won't work together in Final 3. And Esther fucked me over last game for no reason.
4th vote. Price, you have been eliminated from strategic aspects. Any final words?
Am I shocked? No. I kind of knew it was. That's not the reason I'm sending her home, but I just feel like that's the best move for me at this point.
So, Bryce and Bunny are safe. Price and Rachel have the tie-breaking vote. We're not going to do any more breakout rooms, so it'll be in here.
Oh, wow. No. Well, there's no more breakout rooms, so I'll go ahead and get into it.
Right.
Rachel.
Esther, you're here, right? Esther?
Yeah.
Okay. Rachel.
Yeah, I'm here.
We have the double up. Confirming that.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to decide if we need to use it, how we should use it, that type of thing.
I don't think y'all should use it.
I'll say this. There is a person, a group, a team here who I kind of said, hey, let's work together. So I'm down to continue with that.
Me too.
Okay. Nobody else has anything to say?
I agree with that. Y'all already know where my head is at. So
We've been under the understanding that we were with you and Rachel, Price. So I hope.
Okay, yes.
Okay, I mean, that's kind of where we're at too, so.
You already know where my head is at, so. I just can't believe Bryce lied on me like that. What?
Why are you? No, because don't bring me into this because it's a little too late for that.
Wait, this will be the first time we're voting for you guys, by the way. The first time. Not.
Shut the fuck up! You're lying out of your mouth for no reason, Fluky. At this point, I have no reason to lie. I can't vote. I can't be voted for. I voted for Cameron and Emerson.
Why are you talking then?
Okay, but because the way you're talking right now is you're about to vote Esther and Pranay anyway. So let's be real about it. You guys are about you guys voted for them last round. What's the point of lying if you're about to vote them out right now?
Aisha, can you please tell
I just
them
don't
all?
understand.
I'm exhausted.
Bryce, so I am willing to vote with both of you here, Bryce and Rachel, and you people have the deciding vote right now. Since Luke is voting for us, he openly said. So Rachel and Bryce, I'm putting my faith in both of you, and we can move forward from there and work in the final 3 together.
Taisha and I were never going to vote for Price and Rachel. It's unfortunate it's us three duos here.
It is unfortunate.
Yes.
I wanted us to be the final three. I'm so serious.
Yeah, way to
No.
ruin it, Bryce, asshole. Anyways.
Good. I was hoping they'd vote your ass out personally. That's the only reason I went for sixes. So they'd vote your ass out next. Personally.
So Price and Rachel, are y'all's minds made up?
I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with the double up. That's my thing.
Esther, do you have
Whatever
anything to say?
With that, I completely respect that decision. Like, as long as you vote with me and Esther.
No, I don't respect the decision. Anyway, no, we're not gonna say that.
You tell him, Esther.
No, I said I would respect the decision of double up, not the decision of voting. Obviously, I don't.
okay.
Yeah, they can do whatever they want to double up, so I don't care. So, and we can establish as a final two when we go to the next cycle. Will be the last.
I don't
player.
care about the double up. All I care is that there are allies. That's all I care about.
Well, Price and
Alright.
Rachel, y'all know I had y'all's back regardless.
I don't really got a choice. I hate to do this to my fellow POCs out here. I really wanted us to be final three, but I have to vote Pranay and Esther. I don't really have a choice here. I just try to stay, and hopefully I do. If not, then I would love for them to make it to the end of the game, but I have to vote Pranay and Esther.
This is the first time we are voting for Esther and Pranoy.
At this time, I'm going to keep it moving. Would the double up holder like to use the double up? Now would be the time to do so.
Yes. Yes. We're gonna double up Pranoy and Esther
Rest in peace, Pranoy and Esther.
with ourselves.
Rachel, is that official?
Are you okay with that? Do you want to do?
I don't know about that.
I don't know either. It's like I don't know what to do. Would you rather double them up with Fluky and Taisha? Okay, let's do that. We're gonna double up Pranoy and Esther and Fluky and Taisha.
Can I get a thumbs up from both of you? All right, that is official. So, at this time, since the double has been played, there's no more campaigning. I need you all to go off camera and on mute and send your vote to eliminate.
I didn't consent. I don't know how Pranoy is voting.
I'm voting the way I said I would vote. Obviously, I'm voting for Fluky.
Okay. Fluky and Taisha.
If Bryce does was dirty, well, what else is new? So, with that being said, I am voting to eliminate Fluky and Taisha.
First vote, Esther and Pranoy. Second vote, Taisha and Fluky. Third and final vote.
The drama is too good. I vote to eliminate.
Esther and Pranoy, you have been eliminated once again. I'm so sorry to tell it to you guys. Thank you so much for playing. There's no more double ups. Any final words?
No. Good luck to everybody who's playing. I knew I was going home, which is why I didn't campaign. I knew Price was gonna get his lick back.
No one on purpose.
It's understood. So, yeah, no hard feelings.
I can now go back to round one where I was telling Esther that whether trusting Price in the long term would be beneficial or not, and I knew that I should have stuck with my intuition there. My relationship with strategic aspect is such a toxic relationship, I would say. The first time I gave up my win to my friend and partner and ally. The second time I got blindsided in the most brutal way. The third time I almost won and just made one fatal mistake. In fact, if I see, I actually have had the win 2 times, both in cycle 1 and cycle 10, and the win just slipped from my fingers just by an inch. So I already have tasted the tip of the wind twice, and I will probably keep coming back until I win.
We're gonna stop lying yet now that they're gone.
We're not lying.
Awesome.
Oh my
First up,
god,
we
give me a
have
fucking break.
Rachel.